Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm just glad you're here. I want to take a quick second and say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you to all the channel subscribers, and I want to say thank you to anyone who comes in to check out the knife, my EDC content, my content in general. And if you're so inclined and you hadn't had a chance, if you'd hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon down there, it'd really help me out and I'd appreciate it. Today we have a second knife that I've been checking out from CMB Knives that they sent out to me to review, and it's a knife unlike any I've ever had in my collection, period. I love their cases. I know that's kind of a minor thing with this fleece material in them. Really nice little cloths for what I consider a budget knife all the way around. So this is the CMB Falcon. Super cool knife. We did an unboxing video on it. I've had some time with it now and really do appreciate this knife. From a self-defense knife or a box cutter or just a ripper to do detail cuts, to get into packages, to get through rope, whatever the case may be, a self-defense knife, it is like the talon on a falcon, which I guess is somehow what its name comes from. It's a front flipper that operates very well. You've got this nice jimped, what I consider kind of a bill here, that just snaps out as a front flipper. Drop shutty on bearings, liner lock. And then you've got this fuller that runs the entire length of the blade. So anywhere I can get my middle finger, if I'm a middle finger flicker guy or gal, it's a great middle finger thumb flicker knife. Now, you guys know I'm not much of a thumb flicker guy, but I can thumb flick this knife. However, the front flick is really spot on. You've got a really nice ramp here. You've got nice jimping that goes all the way up to the top, and it snaps open. And then you've got this hawkbill karambit style nice G10 that's milled a couple of different ways. You've got this, what I would call vertical milling on the flats, and then you've got this contoured micro milling all underneath it. So it's a very intricate G10 pattern, and it's very comfortable. This knife's grip, it's pretty determined. So if I put my pinky in the little pinky ring there, I've got 3 fingers that fall perfectly on the knife, and then my thumb is just captivated by this jimping and this little ramp on the, what I call the talon or the blade. So it is a very, very slicey package. It's got a little bit coarser grind. And again, I'm not that experienced with the hawkbill, so I don't cut with them as well as I probably should. Not really knowing where it's catching versus being a therapeutic cutter. I'm used more to slicing type of knives, but this knife is a ripper. And I can tell you it rips like nobody's business. I don't think I have any cardboard close, because it tears into softer materials, like if we had a watermelon or if we had an apple or if we had something that was more organic, so to speak. It is just an absolute destroyer. You can imagine that blade is very aggressive. It grabs whatever it catches, and then it's going to pull through the cut. It's done very well. You've got an Aus 10 blade steel with a black finish. This particular one was black. It comes in other finishes too. You've got a reversible clip that's not deep carry, but it goes in and out of pocket very well. It is tight with this texturing. It might be a pocket destroyer down the road, but most of my knives kind of are. It does come out of the pocket very easily with that ring. The liner lock works amazingly well, and again, the action is just glassy for a knife that is so unique. So let's get a couple of quick size comparisons just to get an idea of what we're looking at with the CMB Falcon here. So this is the cold steel 4-max with Satou's beautiful, beautiful hollow grind on it. And then here is the CMB Baby Banter. So it's going to be much smaller than the 4-max, and it's going to be a good bit larger than the Baby Banter. Let's look at it next to the Benchmade Bug Out, to which it's going to be very close, just a little bit shorter than the Bug Out maybe. Spyderco PM2, good bit shorter than that. And then for those of you who those knives might not be, here it is next to a Sharpie. So the handle's going to be a little bit shorter than the Sharpie. It's going to be about an inch longer than the Sharpie. So what does that mean in overall size? I'm going to do my best to kind of tell you that. So we're going to be looking from the back of the ring to the edge of the blade at right over 6 3/4 inches. So it's going to be right over 6 3/4, right under 7 inches. The blade on this, I'm going to measure out to the tip. It's going to be 2 3/4 with a cutting area of roughly 2 1/4, a little bit more than 2 1/4. You've got a G10 handle of 3 1/2 inches. You add the steel ring, which is also the back spacer. It is 4 3/4 inches. So the inside grip is 4 1/4. So 4 1/4 from back here to right here. If I was going to take it from the center of the ring, I'm looking at roughly 3 1/2. So 3 1/2 from right here to right here in terms of the grip. So I think the knife will fit most hands pretty well. I do want to do a tear down on this knife at some point because this back spacer is kind of interesting to me. I love the way it's divvied in to accommodate for that hawk bill, but it is also part of the pinky ring or the karambit part of the knife. So it fits it very, very well. Snappy detent, just a wicked sharp, slicey, pokey, stabby, yikes, slurpy saver type of blade. This is the CMB Predator. It's going to come in under 60 bucks. I will leave a link to it on CMB's page. I'll also leave, I think they've got these at Amazon as well. So great knife. I really appreciate them sending me a couple of their newer budget knives to check out, the Lurker and this Falcon. I really like their knives. I owned the Predator before. All those I've given away on Friday Night Flicks to get their knives out to the public. This one will be going that same route in a few weeks. A couple more things I want to use with it. I want to create kind of take it apart, check it out, see what size bearings it runs, do things like that with it, right? But it is the CMB Made Knives Falcon. It is a wicked knife with a wicked grind. AUS 10, G10, just a winner if you're looking for a cool self-defense knife. I love the black on black. Very minimalistic on its branding. You just got the AUS 10 and you've got the CMB Made Knives logo. I think it's a great knife, guys. Definitely not something I would normally experience. Another thing I want to thank CMB for is sending me something that I wouldn't normally experience. Just because it's not my normal type of knife doesn't mean it would make a fantastic knife for someone who is looking for a folding type karambit like this. If that's what you would call this, I just call it a wicked slurpy saver Amazon package destroyer. So guys, that is the CMB Falcon. I appreciate y'all. If you're still here, if you hit that like thumbs up button or thumbs down button, that'd be great. If you're so inclined, if you'd hit that subscribe button, that'd be awesome. Most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.